The new moon on June the 28th brings with it an opening to the other side and the higher realms. And in this video today, I want to share with you the 5 key things that I think you should know about this powerful new moon on June the 28th so you can really make the most out of it. So stay tuned. Hello there, beautiful soul. Welcome back to another video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. So excited and grateful that you're here. My name is Kay Sanders, and this channel is all about helping awakening souls on their spiritual awakening journey so they can really awaken to their power within and create a life of more success, abundance, and freedom, all while living their life on purpose. And if you haven't done so already, and if this is in alignment with you, I do want to extend an invitation. Please be sure to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content. So the first thing I really want you to know about this opportunity that we're being given right now is that there is a thinning of the veils right now, giving us truly the opportunity to connect more with the other side, with the higher realms, where we can receive more guidance, higher guidance, internal guidance, guidance from source. Even maybe if you are more as a medium, you can also more easily connect with the other side, with spirit. So right now, the veils are really thinning because it's supporting us. It's here, the guides, the other side, spirit, they're here to support us on our path moving forward. And right now with this June new moon, the new moon on the 28th, we are really being given an opportunity to really tap into more of that higher guidance coming from the other side. So it's really giving you the opportunity to connect more deeply with soul, because that's your source, right? Your source is connected to the all-knowing. So you now have that opportunity to really connect more deeply, to connect with the other side, with spirit, with your team of guides, with source, with higher guidance. It's giving you that opportunity also to receive clear guidance, insights into what your next path, what you're here to do, what all those questions that you've had that maybe up until this point you didn't really get the guidance. Now you really have that opportunity to really tune in and connect, to receive that guidance, to receive the higher guidance that is really to your highest and greatest good. And then the second piece here is, which also is in correlation with you tapping into the other higher guidance more, is that the insights are now forthcoming as well, where you then have that greater sense of what steps to take, what to do, where to go, how to show up differently, who you are, at core level as well. So you will have those insights that are now forthcoming, really giving you more of that clarity. I mean, wouldn't you want some more clarity? And especially around those questions that you have been pondering about, maybe contemplating about. Maybe you have been looking for insights. Maybe you have been looking for guidance, whether it is you actually going out and seeking guidance, or maybe just, doing your own inner contemplation. But now, since the veils are thinning, you have the opportunity to really connect more deeply, to get the insights, to receive the guidance that you need to really move forward. Because if you are not sure of where to go, what to do, that can cause resistance, and it can also cause you to feel overwhelmed and even challenged and frustrated, because you want to move forward, but it's like you're kind of like going in circles, constantly going in circles, not really sure what to do, where to go. Well, now you're really receiving those insights more. Now, of course, here you really want to take that time to also make space for the insights to come through, because oftentimes when you are just constantly doing stuff and always busy and distracting yourself, well, then there is no room to for guidance to come in. So here, on or around the new moon, really take that time just for that inner contemplation, that gentle contemplation, where you just tune in. And you can maybe journal or write or do whatever you feel called, or maybe just be in meditation and just have your questions at the top of your mind without actually focusing on it, without trying to come up with the answer, but just have that question there, like, what is my next step? What is my next step? What am I here to do? Those gentle questions, and then just do some gentle contemplation about it. And what I mean with that is not trying to force the answer, but really just being open to it. And for this, it's really ideal when you take that time for meditation, maybe automatic writing, or really just tuning in, connecting with soul, because you really want to open yourself up to receiving the guidance. And now with the veils are thinning, you really have the opportunity to tap into that. But again, you need that time and space to be open to receive the guidance, to be open to receive the insights. Which then also brings me to the third piece here, is that the resistance now lessens. Because if up until this point you didn't have the guidance, you didn't know what to do, and you were trying to figure it out, and you were in this whole push-pull kind of energy, trying to move forward, but not really sure where to go or what to do, and maybe the things that you have gotten, the insights you have gotten, didn't really feel in alignment, it could have caused all kind of resistance and overwhelm and frustration. Well, now with the insights coming in, the resistance now also lessens, because then you will have the realization that, yes, that's the right thing for me to do. I am on the right path. Everything is okay. I am safe. Everything is meant to work out. This is how it's meant to be. Because with this greater sense of insights you're getting, you're then also having the greater sense of trust. And that also then helps you release some of that resistance, because a part of you knows whatever guidance is coming through, whatever insights you're getting is meant to happen. It is the right thing for you. So you can really feel more empowered. And here I also want to invite you to check out a video of how to really get out of your own way and feel more empowered, so you can really feel more empowered to really go after the things that you want. Because with the insights that you're getting now, you may then also get insights about things that are quite outside of your comfort zone, where you then may want to talk yourself out of it, like, oh, this is too big, I'm not ready for that, I'm gonna put that off, I'm gonna do that later. But with whatever guidance you're receiving now, with this new moon energy, and even any other insights that you're getting, that deep within, it just feels like it clicks, it feels right, it feels like that perfectly fitting shoe, you are meant to do those things. You're meant to take action on it. But then we're also, talking about personality and ego and fears and doubts and all of that stuff that can then get in the way of you actually taking actions. Now, even though then the resistance starts to lessen now, but then still you want to feel more empowered by you doing the things that you need to do to really overcome any fears, any doubts, any blocks or whatnot. So check out the video below. It's about how to get out of your own way and really step into your power, because that can really help you then move forward and do the things that you really feel called to do, that are meant to unfold, that are meant to unfold for you moving forward, the things that you're meant to do as you're really stepping more into the path of what your soul has come here to do. Which brings me into the fourth piece here, is that your path ahead now also becomes more clear, because with the insights you're gaining, it comes to clarity, right? I mean, the more insights you're getting, and of course, if you take the time and make the space to really tune in, to connect, to open yourself up to receiving the guidance, then there comes then the clarity. And with clarity, you also feel more empowered, because then okay, this is my next step. This is what I'm here to do. This is what is meant to be. Because you're not just getting some glimpses here and there, but no, now with this, with the clarity coming in, you're receiving more of greater insights into a clearer vision of your path ahead, where you're really getting that clear picture, or that clearer picture of what's meant to unfold for you, that next phase. Now, you're never being given that full picture because you're not ready for that, but you will be given that next piece that you are ready to receive. Now, it's still gonna be probably outside your comfort zone. Not just probably, most likely it will be outside of your comfort zone. But like I said, you will also feel more secure about it. You will feel more in alignment with it. You will feel more trusting about it. So the greater visions are now forthcoming as well, giving you that insights into, okay, this is that next phase for you. This is that next step for you. This is that next thing that is to your highest and greatest good. And we also just had the June solstice, which was also a powerful turning point for you as well, for humanity, for on a collective level. It was a powerful turning point. So now you will really get that insights into, okay, this is that next phase for you. This is that next stage for you to grow into. Now, of course, the more you grow, then your vision will then expand. But for right now, you will have those insights into, this is it. This is what is meant to unfold for you moving forward. And here I want to invite you, because it will be quite huge probably. It will stretch you. It will feel quite big for you. Just whenever you're having that feeling of overwhelm, just breathe through it, because it is meant to unfold. You are good enough. Otherwise, you wouldn't have received that vision or the insights into what you're here to do. And even if you're already doing something, let's say you're already doing a spiritual business or doing something to really make an impact, You will also then receive insights into what is that more evolved path ahead for you. So whenever you're noticing any resistance, just breathe through it, because and really tap into it inner knowing that it's meant to be. I can do this. I am good enough for this. And like I said, check out the video of how to really get out of your own way and be empowered, to where I share with you a 7-step process of really break through any of those limiters, any of those blocks, any of those fears and doubts that could be holding you back. But right now, your path ahead really becomes more clear, because you are meant to step into that. You are meant to make a bigger impact in the world, especially with, everything that's been going on over these last couple of years. People like you, people like me, we're needed to make an impact. But we have to step into that and do what we feel called to do. And right now with this new moon energy, you will be given those insights. You will be giving that clarity of what that is for you. And the 5th and final piece here is that your soul now also speaks louder, especially because the veils are thinning, right? You can more easily tap into the higher guidance, and where your soul is connected to source. Your soul is connected to the universal consciousness. Well, now your soul is now also speak a little louder. You will hear soul's nudges more than before. And your soul is here to offer you guidance, to help you, like literally your soul is leading from within. And I want to invite you, and there's also an invitation for you to really drop into your heart. Drop into your heart and connect with soul, because your soul knows everything. Your soul knows what is best for you. What are those next best aligned steps for you to take? But it also takes time and space to really do that, where you give yourself that time and space to really tune in on a daily basis, connect with soul. Let your soul really be I don't want to say in control, but let your soul lead the way, where you two co-create. I cannot tell you, like whenever I do videos, I call up my higher self and my soul. I ask my soul to come out and play, and like, okay, you take over. You do these videos, and I'm just going to take a step back. I put my personality, my ego on the back burner, and I let my soul speak through me. I let the inner guidance flow through me. I let my higher guides speak through me. And that's what is at offer to you right now too. You can also have your personality and your ego kind of take a step back, and then let your souls come through. Let your soul work through you. Let your soul lead you from within. See your soul as your best friend, your consultant in a way, your mastermind buddy in a way, where you can really consult with soul. Whatever guidance you're receiving now, whatever insights you're getting, whatever ideas you're getting that really feel great, before you even start taking action or start planning about it, drop into your heart, connect with soul, tune in. Like, okay, I want to do this. What do I feel called to do? How do I feel called to go about this? What are things that I need to know about this? Soul guide me, soul lead me, soul show me what is the next step. And whenever you're in doubt or whenever you're in fear or anything like that, instead of you talking yourself out of doing it, then drop into your heart, connect with soul, and let soul lead you. This is such an empowering process to really connect with soul, because then you won't ever have to worry about things not working out, because you're being led by soul. And soul knows how to make the things work that you want to have happen or that you feel guided to do. So right now, the 5th piece here is really that your soul now starts to speak louder. So you may have more insights coming through. You may have those intuitive hits coming through. You may have those ideas just popping in your mind, like, oh, where did that just come from, right? And it feels so exciting. And then you may even have a little idea book with you, or have like a little booklet with you, or a notebook or whatnot, and write your ideas down, because the ideas can, also flow with more ease now the more you really connect. And as you are more connected, or as you now have the opportunity to really connect with the other side, with the higher realms and with your soul, well, there's a good chance that you also be getting a whole lot more ideas, a whole lot more insights, whether it's about yourself, about your path, about what's holding you back, or just anything in general. Allow yourself the time to really tune in and connect. Allow yourself to connect with soul. Allow yourself to connect with your higher guides, with source, whoever you feel called to work with. But definitely your soul. Let your soul lead you. Make the most out of this time by really making time and space for you for that inner contemplation, maybe even doing some automatic writing as well, where you put a question on top of the page, and you just put your attention onto the page and onto the question, and then you just allow yourself to write. Like, really wait for that inner go-to to start writing, and write whatever comes up. Don't edit it, don't question it, just let it write and see what guidance you're becoming. See what guidance is coming through for you. This is such a powerful process to really get that clear guidance. And then, of course, you want to then act upon the guidance. Okay, but here you go. You have these 5 key things to know about the new moon on June the 28th. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. Maybe even leave a comment below. Let me know. Have you noticed lately that you're feeling a little bit more connected? Are you receiving more insights? Because this is not just happening right around the new moon. It's also happening, leading up to it, because it's really meant to help you, not just for one day, but for a period of time. So have you noticed that maybe you're feeling a little bit more connected, or maybe you're receiving more insights? I would love to know. Leave me a comment below. I would love to know. But thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you're here. Be sure to check out this next video about how to get out of your own way and be empowered and step into your power. I really think you're going to love it. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.